sometimes you just need a lot of coffee. Thursday morning smokes as opposed to Thursday night smokes, unfortunately. I wanted to talk about this, which was the event we went to last weekend. Me and my co-host for the Tasting Hour, Gary, went to the Summertime Smoke Festival of Cigars. Hopefully, that is the first of many that's to come. That was the first festival of its type in the UK, which was interesting to see so many people from all over the world. We had the man himself, Rocky Patel from Rocky Patel Cigars. There's an amazing interview he's done for us, for the podcast. The one thing that really sticks out to my mind is who he picked to have a cigar with. That one, I think my jaw hit the ground. But I'm not going to show you that. You're going to have to tune in for the second episode at the end of August to find out what that's about. Cigar-wise today, what am I having? Going to go for this one. This is a new one for me. This is another Christoph. Now, I've become quite a fan of Christoph cigars, mainly because I like their Pissed Off. Yes, that is the name of the cigar. And the San Andreas 666. Those two I really enjoy. This one is a new one for me. That is, unsurprisingly, another Maduro, though. So that's what I'm about to smoke for my morning cigar. So this should be a really strong morning smoke. Although Maduros tend to be a bit sweeter. So hopefully it'll be a nice sort of a counterbalance. Well, that's the wife. It looks like shopping. Uh-oh, that's going to cost me. Anyway, moving on. Let's ignore that for the moment. Yeah, where was I? Cigar. So yeah, hopefully this little Maduro, a Ligaro, I believe is how it's called, the Christoph Ligaro. I believe that's it. If I'm wrong, I'm sure everybody's going to tell me I'm wrong. I need to take my own advice and slow down. Right, yeah, so I'm having that. It's got a pigtail on it. Now, pigtails are an interesting one. You can actually just literally pick it off and you should be able to smoke the cigar. I've never been one to do that though, so there we go. I always like a nice deep V cut myself. So there you go. That's some of the highlights from the festival. There will be a little bit more of that in the podcast, which you'll have to stay tuned for. And I'll keep you posted as to when. That's probably going to be the end of August. Sort of the 29th. I think I'm going to try and do it the last Friday of every month. That's when I think these podcasts are going to happen. On that note, the response to the first podcast has been amazing. Like truly amazingly good. Considering the only socials it's ever really appeared on was my social, so obviously you guys here on TikTok, a little bit on Instagram, tiny bit on YouTube. It's done very well, actually. Considering it's also an hour show, that's a lot of time for people to give up. But last time I looked, about 440-ish views and just shy of 100 subscribers. If we can get that subscriber base up, then obviously we can do a bit more on that channel, which is what we ultimately want to do. So go subscribe to it if you haven't, and go watch the first episode if you haven't, because I hope you'll find it interesting. Anyway, I'm babbling today, so I'm going to drink another coffee just so I get a bit more hyper, and I shall catch you guys later.